Hello literature lovers, welcome to our channel Literate Club. So today's video is in continuation with mock test series for UP PGT 2025. So let's get started. Okay, our very first question is, here the directions are given for question number 1 to 3. We have to point out the part of a speech of the underlined words in the following sentences. Question number 1 is, he always respects his elders. Underlined word is always. So whether it is a verb, adverb, adjective or conjunction, and the correct option is option number B, that is adverb. Question number 2, he is like my father. Here the underlined word is like. We have to tell whether like is an adjective, preposition, a noun or an adverb, and the correct option is option number B, that is like is used here as a preposition. Okay, question number 3, each of the question carries 1 mark. Option A, noun, B, adjective, C, adverb or D, pronoun, and the correct option is option number D, that is pronoun. Question number 4, which of the following drama given below does not belong to the last phase of Shakespeare's literary career? Options are The Tempest, Cymbeline, Winter's Tale or As You Like It, and the correct option is option number D, that is As You Like It. Question number 5, in which of the novel Dickens do the characters Grangrend, Bounderby and Sizzyjup appear? And the options are Little Dorrit, Great Expectation, Hard Times or Our Mutual Friend. And the correct option is option number C, that is Hard Times. Question number 6, one of 4 children born at the same time to the same mother is called quaff, quadruple, quadruplet or quadrillion. And the correct option is quadruplet. Question number 7, Arabella Dunn, a character, appears in which of the following works? A, Return of the Native, B, The Well-Beloved, C, Jude the Obscure or D, The Trumpet Major. And the correct option is option number C, that is Jude the Obscure. Which of the following work is written by Robert Frost? We have to tell which of the following works is written by Robert Frost. Option A, Two Tramp in Mud Time, B, The Death of the Hired Man, C, The Hill Wife or D, Green Hills of Africa. And the correct option is option number D, that is Green Hills of Africa. Question number 9, for which work did E.M. Foster remark while criticizing Mulk Raj Anand? What E.M. Foster says, avoiding the rhetoric and circumlocution, it has gone straight to the heart of its subject and purified it. For which work he has given this statement? Option A, Two Lives and a Bird, B, The Sword and the Sickle, C, Coolie or D, Untouchable. And the correct option is option number D, that is Untouchable. Question number 10, Thomas Sutpen, the progenitor of Sutpen's 100, appears in A, Absalom, Absalom, B, Light in August, C, A Movable Feast or D, Men Without Women. And the correct option is option number A, that is Absalom, Absalom. Question number 11, among these following pairs, find out correct pair of Shakespeare's comedy and their characters. Option A, Love's Labour's Lost, Biron and Rosaline, B, A Midsummer Night's Dream, Benedict and Beatrice. Option C, The Merchant of Venice, Bassanio and Portia, or As You Like It, Orlando and Rosalind. And the correct option is option number B, that is A Midsummer Night's Dream, Benedict and Beatrice. Question number 12, the light begins to twinkle from the rocks, the long day wanes, the slow moon climbs, the deep moans round with many voices. The above mentioned line appears in which of the following poem? Stopping by the woods on a snowy evening, B, Crossing the Bar, C, Ulysses or D, The Road Not Taken. And the correct option is option number C, that is Ulysses. Question number 13, Memoranda During the War is a work written by Ernest Hemingway, Walt Whitman, William Faulkner or Robert Frost. And the correct option is option number B, that is Walt Whitman. Question number 14. Which of the following is correct definition of alliteration? Option A, it is the use of a vague or equivocal expression. Or B, it is a contrast or opposition in meaning. C, it is a repetition of speech sounds in a sequence of nearby words. Or D, it is the use of words and expressions that have become obsolete in common speech. And the correct option is option number C. It is the repetition of a speech sounds in a sequence of nearby words. Question number 15. Which of the literary period does the most prolific novelist Charles Dickens belongs to? Option A, neoclassical, B, romantic period, C, Victorian period, or D, early 20th century. And the correct option is Victorian period. Option number C. Question number 16. Thyrsis was written to commemorate Thomas Arnold, Keats, Tennyson, or Arthur Hugh Clough. And the correct option is Arthur Hugh Clough. Question number 17. In which of the following poems do we get the reference of Dryad, Flora, and Ruth? Option A, Ode to the West Wind, B, True Love, C, Ode on a Grecian Urn, or D, Ode to a Nightingale. And the correct option is option number D, that is Ode to a Nightingale. Question number 18. Thou lovest, but never knew love's sad satiety. The above lines are taken from The Lost Love, La Belle Demsen's Mercy, Ode on a Grecian Urn, or To a Skylark. And the correct option is To a Skylark. Question number 19. Faulkner's satire of the Philistine deceptions of the ruthless southerner who seized wealth and power in the chaotic Civil War period can be referred as option A, Yogna Patafa, B, Snopis, C, Snopism, or D, Global South. And the correct option is Snopism. Question number 20. Question number 21. What is the course of the life of mortal men of the earth? Nothing. And then they die, perish, and no one asks. The above cited lines appears in option A, Crossing the Bar, B, Ode to a Nightingale, C, Rugby Chapel, or D, Mending Wall. And the correct option is option number C, that is Rugby Chapel by Matthew Arnold. Question number 22. Which form of comedy deals with the relations and intrigues of gentlemen and ladies living in a polished society? Option A, romantic comedy, B, comedy of humors, C, comedy of manners, or D, satiric comedy. And the correct option is comedy of manners. Question number 23. Which of the following work does not belong to romantic poetry? Option A, Hyperion, B, lyrical ballads, C, Christabel, or D, Wasteland. And the correct option is the Wasteland. Question number 24. According to Wordsworth, poet is a man is speaking to a man. It is true, endowed with more lively and more and tenderness. We have to fill in the blanks with lively and more and. Options are nature, imagination, truthfulness. Option B, men's sensibility and enthusiasm. Option C, society, capacity, softness. Or D, state, responsibility, efficiency. And the correct option is option number B, that is men, sensibility, enthusiasm. Question number 25. About whom Arnold writes in his poem Memorial Verses? He laid us as we lay at birth, on the cool flowery lap of birth. Options are William Wordsworth, William Shakespeare, Tennyson, or Keats. And the correct option is option number A, that is William Wordsworth. Question number 26. The knockabout scenes in Shakespeare's The Taming of the Shrew, The Merry Wives of Windsor are the examples of vulgar comedy, comedy of humors, farce, or signs of buffoonery. And the correct option is option number C, that is farce. Question number 27. Jake Barnes is a narrator in Our Times, Men Without Women, A Movable Feast, or The Sun Also Rises. And the correct option is The Sun Also Rises. Question number 28. Which of the following statement is not correct about the poetry of Robert Frost? The statements are: option A, following his stay in England between 1912 to 15, Frost acquired influences of British Georgian school of poetry. Option B, Frost's poetry has often been described as an intersection of self and place. Option C, Across the River and Into the Trees offers a true representation of Frost as an Emersonian poet. Or option D, Frost's relationship with nature is characterized by his notion of emblemism. And the correct option is option number C, that is, Across the River and Into the Trees offer a true representation of Frost as an Emersonian poet is a wrong statement. Question number 29. Marriage by its best title is a monopoly and not of the least invidious sort. The above mentioned statement appears in True Love, B. Culture and Anarchy, C. Tess of the Abervilles, or D. A Bachelor's Complaint of the Behavior of Married People. And the correct option is option number D. A Bachelor's Complaint of the Behavior of Married People. Question number 30. Wordsworth's first poem, An Evening Walk, shows the influence of dash poets, Rocher and Delille on him. Option A, Italian, B, French, C, Greek, or D, Roman. And the correct option is option number B, that is French. Question number 31. Which poem of Tennyson does start with the heroic line, Courage, he said and pointed towards the land? Option A, Mortar the Earther, B, Ulysses, C, Break, 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 and D, the Lotus Eaters. And the correct option is option number D, that is the Lotus Eaters. Question number 32. Which of the following is not held to be one of the four primary fluids to determine a person's physical condition and type of character, with reference to comedy of humors? Option A, blood, B, sanguis, C, choler, D, melancholy. And the correct option is sanguis. Sanguis is not one of the four fluids given by Ben Jonson. Question number 33. Of life immense in passion, pulse and power, cheerful for freezed action formed under the laws divine, the modern man I sing. The above line mentioned here appear in A, when lilac last in the durian bloomed, B, oneself I sing, C, I saw Louisiana, a live oak growing, or D, mending wall. And the correct option is option number B, that is oneself I sing. Question number 34. The reference of Hinsky's Sibylla and Islay Downs appears in Crossing the Bar, Dover Beach, Ulysses, or Thyrsis. And the correct option is option number D, that is Thyrsis. Question number 35. In which of the following poems do we get the reference of Proteus and Old Triton? Option A, Ode to the West Wind, B, Ode to a Nightingale, C, The World is Too Much with Us, or D, Ode on a Grecian Urn. And the correct option is The World is Too Much with Us. Question number 36. The lines, I who have lost my way and beg now at a stranger's door to receive love, at least in small change. This line appears in The Freaks, The Grandmother's House, A Hot Noon in Malabar, or The Invitation. And the correct option is option number B, that is The Grandmother's House. Question number 37. From which of the following poems the given lines are taken? Here we go round the prickly pear, prickly pear, prickly pear. Here we go round the prickly pear. Option A, The Solitary Reaper, B, Dover Beach, C, Thyrsis, or D, Hollow Men. And the correct option is option number D, that is the Hollow Men. Now, come to the question number 38. Here the note is given that narration of sentences has to be changed in the following questions from question number 38 to 40. And choose the correct option from the choice given below. Okay, question number 38 is, will you stop talking, he said. Options are, he asked them why didn't they stop talking. He told them to stop talking. Option C, he asked them not to talk, or D, he advised them not to talk. And the correct option is option number D, that is, he advised them not to talk. Question number 39. Ask the teacher, my father suggested. Options are, my father suggested that we should ask the teacher. B, my father suggested to ask the teacher. C, my father suggested that let the teacher be asked. Or D, my father suggested that the teacher be asked. And the correct option is option number A, that is, my father suggested that we should ask the teacher. Question number 40. He said, you needn't wait. Option A, he told that you should not wait. B, he advised me not to wait. C, he told that I should not wait. Or D, he said that I needn't wait. And the correct option is option number D, that is, he said that I needn't wait. Question number 41. Here we have to tell which of the following statement is not true about the soliloquy. Option A, soliloquy is a speech in which a character, alone on stage, expresses his thoughts and feelings. Option B, it enables a dramatist to convey directly to an audience important information about a particular audience. Option C, in a soliloquy, one imaginary speaker addresses an imaginary audience. Option D, soliloquy was extensively used by the playwright of the Elizabethan and Jacobean periods. And among this, the wrong statement is option number C. In a soliloquy, one imaginary speaker addresses an imaginary audience is a wrong statement. Question number 42. Shakespeare's sonnets have the following features. We have to find out the correct statement. Point number 1 is Shakespeare has written 154 sonnets. 2. Sonnets from 1 to 126 are addressed to a dark lady. 3. He dedicated his some sonnets to his patron Earl of Southampton. And 4. The rhyme scheme of the sonnets are generally A, B, C, D, C, D, E, F, E, F, G, G. So here the correct statements are option number C, that is 1, 3 and 4. 1, 3 and 4 are the correct statements about the Shakespeare sonnets. Okay, question number 43. We have to fill in the blanks with the correct articles given below in the line. The line is, I therefore welcome this publication, which is dash humble tribute to his memory by dash Ministry of Information and Broadcasting of dash Government of India. Options are and the, B, A, the, C, the and the, or D, the. And the correct option is option number B, that is A, the. The correct sentence will be, I therefore welcome this publication, which is a humble tribute to his memory by the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting of the Government of India. Question number 44. Which poem of John Keats given below is based on the Burton's Anatomy of Melancholy? Option number A, Ode to Autumn, B, Hyperion, C, Lamia, or D, Eve of St. Agnes. And the correct option is option number C, that is Lamia. Question number 45. What kind of plays were dramatized allegories of the life of man, his temptation and sinning and his quest for salvation? Options are morality play, thesis plays, miracle plays, or interludes. And the correct option is morality plays. Question number 46. Charles Dickens' Little Dorrit is an attack upon the economic education in universities, the social practices and their effects, the school system, or D, Marseillaise, the debtors' prison and the system that is responsible for its existence. And the correct option is option number D, that is Marseillaise, the debtors' prison and the system that is responsible for its existence. Question number 47. In which of the following novel Joe Christmas attempts to recover the origin of his mulatto identity? Option A, Absalom, Absalom, B, Light in August, C, The Sound and the Fury, or D, Go Down Moses. And the correct option is option number B, that is Light in August. Question number 48. Poems on various subjects. This is a work. Name of the work is written by A, Robert Frost, B, Matthew Arnold, C, Charles Lamb, or D, Kamala Das. And the correct option is option number C, that is Charles Lamb. Question number 49. Who has said that poetry should please by a fine access? Option A, Matthew Arnold, B, John Keats, C, P.B. Shelley, and D, Alfred Lord Tennyson. And the correct option is option number B, that is John Keats. Question number 50. Choose the option having correct form of tense. Option A, he has come back last night. Option B, he came back last night. Option C, he's coming back last night. Or option D, he was coming back last night. And the correct option is option number B, that is he came back last night. Question number 51. Sensationalism and extravagant emotional appeal are the characteristics of which of the following dramatic form? A, melodrama, B, theatre of the absurd, C, problem plays, or D, expressionist drama. And the correct option is option number A, that is a melodrama. Question number 52. The term utopia designates the class of fiction writings that A, represent the elite class and highly educated society, B, show the intelligent and rational way of life, C, represent an ideal and non-existent political and social way of life, or D, is full of ideal and imaginative romanticism. Now, let's come to the question number 53 to 55. The direction is given. Here, in the following questions from 53 to 55, 4 options of meaning are given for the idioms and phrases. We have to opt for the correct meaning. Okay, question number 53 is pull strings. Options are use one's influence to get something done. B, abort one's plan. 3, C, reprimand for poor performance, or D, discourage. And the correct option is option number A. That is use one's influence to get something done. Question number 54, drop in, which means withdraw, disappear, pay a short unannounced visit, or enter into an argument. And the correct option is option number C, that is pay a short unannounced visit. Question number 55. Here again is a phrase given, break into, which means terminate, or enter by force, or collapse, or detach. And the correct option is option number B, that is enter by force. Question number 56. In a tragedy, the term catharsis can be broadly interpreted as A, error of judgment in the character of a hero, which leads him from happiness to misery. B, purgation of excessive emotion of pity and fear. Okay, pity and fear. This is fear. C, a catastrophe in which there occurs a sudden reversal of hero's fortune from happiness to disaster. D, an act of revenge acted out on a stage to satisfy the audience appetite. And the correct option is option number B, that is purgation of excessive emotion of pity and fear. Question number 57. We have to choose the incorrect use of idiom with pair of words. Option A, Kashmir is rack and ruin of India. B, my mother loves her kith and kin. C, Hitler carried fire and sword wherever he went. Or D, let us work heart and soul. And the correct option is option number A, that is Kashmir is rack and ruin of India. Is that wrong? Question number 58. Who had spoken the following lines in Shakespeare's Macbeth? Methought I heard a voice cry, sleep no more, Macbeth, does murder sleep? The innocent sleep. Here, this following line has been spoken by Lady Macbeth, Banquo, Macduff, or Macbeth. And the correct option is option number D, that is Macbeth. Question number 59. Equivoque is a form of metaphor, a form of metonymy, a special type of pun, or an alliteration. And the correct option is option number C, that is a special type of pun. Question number 60 to 64. Direction is in the questions below, The given sentences have been transformed as per directions given in the brackets. So choose the correct option. Question number 60. Pay that bill at once. Here we have to change the sentence into passive voice. Option A, you should pay that bill at once. Option B, that bill should be paid at once. C, let that bill be paid at once. Or D, you are advised to pay the bill at once. And the correct option is option number C. Let the bill be paid at once. Hardworking students always get success. Here we have to change the sentence into complex one. Option A, the students who get success are hardworking. Option B, the students who get success always works hard. Option C, the students who work hard always get success. Or option D, the students who do not work hard do not get success. And the correct option is option number C, that is the students who work hard always get success. Question number 62. Does anyone like paying taxes? Here we have to change this interrogative sentence into an assertive one. Options are all like paying taxes, B, nobody like paying taxes, C, anyone can pay taxes, or D, everyone does not like paying taxes. And the correct option is option number B, that is nobody likes paying taxes. Question number 63. No sooner did the sun rise than the dew disappear. Here we have to change this into affirmative sentence. Option is as the sun rose the dew disappeared. B, as soon as the sun rose the dew disappeared. C, hardly had the sun risen then the dew disappeared. Or option D, as soon as the sun had risen the dew had disappeared. And the correct option is option number B, as soon as the sun rose the dew disappeared. Question number 64. She is not taller than I am. Here we have to transform the sentences without using a negative. Okay, options are I am taller than her. B, she is as tall as I am. C, I am as tall as she is. Or D, none of the above. And the correct option is option number E, that is I am taller than her. Question number 65. The meaning of the idiom to cool one's heels is to be kept waiting for some time, to rest for some time, to remain in a comfortable position, or to give no importance to someone. And the correct option is option number A, that is to be kept waiting for some time. Question number 66. Thunder crashes from rock to rock. The cataracts replay, lightnings dazzle our eyes, rearing torrents have breached. The above mentioned lines are taken from option A, Love Song of J. Alfred Prufrock, B, The Hollow Men, C, Rugby Chapel, or D, Ulysses. And the correct option is option number C, that is Rugby Chapel. Question number 67. In which of the following poems does this poet express whatever the theme song could have no ending? Options are Ode to the West Wind, B, To a Skylark, C, The Solitary Reaper, or D, Ode to a Nightingale. And the correct option is option number C, that is The Solitary Reaper. Question number 68. Which of the following works is inspired by Shelley's disgust at the so-called Peterloo massacre? Options are The Revolt of Islam, B, The Mask of Anarchy, C, Ode to the West Wind, or D, Prometheus Unbound. And the correct option is option number B, that is The Mask of Anarchy. Question number 69. In reference with Hardy's life and his works, some statements are given below. We have to find the incorrect option. Point number 1 is Thomas Hardy was born in 1842. Question number 2, he is known for his regional novels. Question number 3, the character Gabriel Oak appears in his novel Far from the Madding Crowd. Option D, Test of the Upper Bliss was published in 1880 and regarded as his masterpiece. And the correct option is option number A, that is first and fourth statement, that is Thomas Hardy was born in 1842 and Test of the Upper Willis was published in 1880 and regarded as his masterpiece. These both are the wrong statements. Question number 70. She is more sinned against that sinning is a remark made in favor of one of the most famous heroines of Thomas Hardy. Options are Death of the Abervilliers, B. Return of the Native, C. Jude the Obscure, or D. The Mayor of Casterbridge. And the correct option is Death of the Abervilliers by Thomas Hardy. Question number 71. Which is not true statement for Shelley's work? A. Shelley's Ode to the West Wind has been written in terza rima. B. Adonis is well-known elegy on the death of William Godwin. C. Hellas is a lyric drama inspired by the possibilities of Greek revolt. Or D. Shelley's The Trump of Life is a dream poem and unfinished work. And the correct option is option number B. That is, Adonis is a well-known elegy on the death of William Godwin. Question number 72. Whitman's poem Children of Adam has the theme Love as an Animal Passion, B. Democracy, C. Mystery of Life, or D. Natural Beauty. And the correct option is Love as an Animal Passion. Question number 73. Which of the following is not written by Robert Frost? Options are A Movable Feast, Home Burial, Stopping by the Woods on a Snowing Evening, or A Boy's Will. And the correct option is option number A, that is Unmovable Feast. Gabriel Oak is a character in A. Pair of Blue Eyes, B. Return of the Native, C. Life's Little Ironies, or D. Far from the Madding Crowd. And the correct option is option number D, that is Far from the Madding Crowd. Question number 75. Which of the following work is a product of the later phase of Wordsworth's career? Option A. Borders, B. The Descriptive Sketches, C. The Evening Walk, or D. The Thorn. And the correct option is option number A, that is The Borders. Question number 76. The burly landlord in the Barbers' Trade Union is named Vijay Chandrika Bahadur, Param Chand, Purna Chand, or Vijay Chand. And the correct option is Vijay Chand. Option number D. Question number 77. In which of the following poetic dramas the petty delusions and ambitions of humankind are washed over by choric forces who, from their extended perspectives, undercut any assumption of their heroic actions? Options are Murder in the Cathedral, B. The Dynast, The Cocktail Party, or The Confidential Clerk. And the correct option is option number B, that is The Dynasts. Question number 78. We have to find out odd pair of works of John Keats and their publication year. Endymion 1818, Port of Basil 1820, The Eve of St. Agnes 1820, and Queen Mab 1813. And the correct option is option number D, that is Queen Mab 1813. Question number 79. Here again there is a direction given that we have to complete sentences by filling the correct prepositions from the choices given below. Okay. Question number 79. The sentences we were dash time for the train, on, at, in, or during. And the correct option is in. Option number C. Question number 80. It is not wise to have meal and bath dash immediately. Options are after, afterwards, since, or during. And the correct option is option number B, that is afterwards. Question number 81. He has done nothing dash he arrived. Options are for, since, from, after. And the correct option is option number B, that is since. He has done nothing since he arrived. Question number 82. He was ill dash a week and dash that week he ate nothing. Options are for or during, B for in, C from or till, or D since and for. And the correct option is A, for and during. He was ill for a week and during that week he ate nothing. Question number 83. Who among the following has defined tragedy as an imitation of an action that is serious, complete, and of a certain magnitude? Options are Plato, Aristotle, Homer, or Sir Philip Sidney. And the correct option is Aristotle. Option number B. Question number 84. P.B. Shelley has been labelled as an ineffectual angel beating in void his luminous wings in vain. Who among the following made such a remark? T.S. Eliot, Matthew Arnold, F.R. Lewis, or I. Richards? And the correct option is Matthew Arnold. Question number 85. Here, there are some statements given below in reference with the term prosody. We have to find out the incorrect statement. First, the statement is it is a systematic study of versification in poetry. Second statement is it deals with principles and practice of meter, rhyme, and stanza forms. Third statement is it is also in studies figures of speech. And fourth statement is it does not include study of speech, sound patterns, and effects. And the correct option is option number C. That is 3 and 4 statements are wrong. This and this is wrong. Okay. Question number 86. Among the following, which work has not been written by Charles Lamb? A. Essays of Failure, B. Last Essays of Failure, C. Tales from Shakespeare, or D. The Great Adventure of Ulysses. And the correct option is The Great Adventures of Ulysses. Question number 87. Which of the following figure of speech involves a play upon words? Options are antithesis, alliteration, pun, or zeugma. And the correct option is pun. Question number 88. In which of the following plays the middle class provincial life has been depicted by Shakespeare? Options are Timon of Athens, B. The Merry Wives, C. Coriolanus, or D. The Winter's Tale. And the correct option is option number B, that is The Merry Wives. Question number 89. Catherine Barclay is a character in A Farewell to Arms, Men Without Women, The Sun Also Rises, or Absalom, Absalom. And the correct option is option number A, that is A Farewell to Arms. Question number 90. From which of the following poems does the given lines have been taken from? Tears, idle tears, I know not what they mean. Tears from the depth of some divine despair rise in the heart and gather to the eyes. Options are The Princess, B. When lilacs last in the dooryard bloomed, C. Thyrsis, or D. Dover Beach. And the correct option is option number A, that is The Princess. Question number 91. Which of the following text is a rarely imaginative version of a tale from Boccaccio? Options are Prometheus Unbound, True Love, Isabella, or The Borderers. And the correct option is Isabella. Option number C. Question number 92. Which of the following work was originally titled as Laon and Saitna? Options are Ode to the West Wind, The Mask of Anarchy, Prometheus Unbound, or The Revolt of Islam. And the correct option is option number The Revolt of Islam. Question number 93. Young Nick Adams is a character of Hemingway's novel A Farewell to Arms, In Our Times, The Sun Also Rises, or To Have or Have Not. And the correct option is option number B, that is In Our Times. Question number 94. The famous characters Grace Melbury, Giles Winterbourne appear in Hardy's novel. Option A, Return of the Native, B, Woodlanders, C, Jude the Obscure, or D, Under the Greenwood Tree. And the correct option is option number B, that is The Woodlanders. Question number 95. Which of the following figures of speech is used in the sentence I have read all of Milton? A, metaphor, allegory, personification, or metonymy. And the correct option is option number D, that is metonymy. Question number 96. Here we have to change the sentence from direct narration to indirect narration. Sentence is Ram told Shyam, please take your seat. I am very glad to see you. Where had you been so long? And the correct option is option number A, that is Ram requested Shyam to take his seat. He told him that he was glad to see him and asked him where he had been so long. Question number 97. Who regarded Shakespeare's greatest plays as books to be read rather than as a plays to be acted? Option A, William Wordsworth, B, T.S. Eliot, C, Matthew Arnold, or D, Charles Lamb. And the correct option is option number D, that is Charles Lamb. Question number 98. Humbug Casby in Little Dorrit is a funny character, B, a philosopher of Oriental thoughts, C, a police officer from Tudor stock, or D, an officer in British Army. And the correct option is option number A, that is a funny character. Question number 99. Which of the following poet has written the lines as given below? Blow bugle, blow, set the wild echoes flying. Blow bugle, answer, echoes dying, dying, dying. Here, options are John Keats, P.B. Shelley, Alfred Tennyson, or Robert Frost. And the correct option is Alfred Tennyson. Question number 100, the last question of the video. Among the given below pair in respect of Faulkner's novels, which is not correct pair? Okay. Option A, Mosquitoes, a satiric novel on New Orleans. B, The Sound and Fury, the story of decline of Compson family. C, The Hamlet, the story of King Hamlet and his son. Or option D, a fable, an allegory about man's search for peace. And the correct option is option number C, The Hamlet, the story of King Hamlet and his son is the wrong pair. With this, we end our video. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. And please join our Telegram channel for daily quizzes.